Fletcher. Double tough.
Here comes a hidden blade, I believe. Nope.
Fletcher rising. He's looking his friend right in the eyes. He's asking for it. And Ospreay obliges. Nothing hidden about that one. What a great night for the Don Callis family and professional wrestling.
And for Dynamite. And for AEW. Holy
shot right there. Fletcher basically, he knew he was going to eat it. He just said, come on, just do it. Just do it already. I mean, and Ospreay did not back down from doing it. No fear, just fought it. I mean, blasted Ted with Fletcher.
We talked about sometimes when you're in the ring with a friend, you turn it on even harder. You go to another level, and that is what Kyle Fletcher and Will Ospreay did tonight.
No doubt about it. Yeah, you're exactly right. You can see the respect for each other right here. Uh-oh. This is someone who's not in the Don Callis family.
This is a very interesting development.
Danielson coming out here. I'm sure he respected and loved that match.
Bryan Danielson, somebody that loved pro wrestling violence. He got a great display of that tonight here on Dynamite. We are going to keep our eyes glued to the situation.
Here he comes, there he goes! Yes! The good strike cold knee! 1, 2, 3!
Winner of this match, the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson!
Bryan Danielson's amazing. You gotta admit it.
I have to admit nothing.
Yes. An amazing competitor. Yes, he did shake Eddie Kingston's hand. And what was a classic at Revolution. And he comes up here against a man much bigger, much stronger.
And he got lucky.
No, he won it.
But when he faces...
Wait a moment.
He won't get lucky against this man.
Will Ospreay.
Yeah!
It was Danielson that you mentioned on Wednesday that came out after Will's win. Will returning the favor right here.
It was Ospreay and Takeshita at Revolution that got the world talking. And Crying Bryan wants in on that action. But he may rue the day when he challenged this man.
Look at the chest of the American Dragon.
Lovely. Hello everyone, how you doing? Everyone good? Can I get another one? Can I get one more if that's all right? I want to have a chat, that's all. Have a chat, there you go. Can't have a chat with just myself, can I? There you go, sir, how are you? Ladies and gentlemen, the match that we just saw, give a round of applause for Shane Taylor and Bryan Danielson.
I agree with that.
Mate, it's so incredible watching you work. The amount of years that you've been doing this, and you are still performing at the highest upon highest of levels. Thanks, lads. Oh, you're too kind to me. And look, in the short time that I've been here, I noticed a lot of things, all right? First thing I noticed, the sandwiches backstage are lovely. But the thing that I noticed when you walk up and down these hallways, I see it, everyone looks at you and goes, that's Bryan Danielson, that's the bar. You set the standards, the bar. Your enthusiasm for professional wrestling is infectious. You inspire me, you've inspired so many people. For everyone here that just loves Pro wrestling, you are owed so much. And for me, on behalf of everyone, if you don't mind, thank you so much for everything that you've done.
Everybody in the building agrees with this.
But you cheeky little slag, you interrupted me on my main event Dynamite. So I've got this warm feeling in my belly, right? I've got this warm feeling that maybe, just maybe, Mr. Danielson, you have something you want to ask me.
That's about half right. I have something I want to ask you, and I have something that I want to say to you. First, welcome to AEW! And secondly, I saw the match that you had with Takeshita at Revolution. Not only did you win, but that was one of the best damn matches I've ever seen. But I also listened to you in the media scrum after, where he said, for years, he's been screaming into the camera how he's the best wrestler in the world, and he came here to prove it. Well, I want to give you a chance to prove it. What do you say? Bryan Danielson versus Will Ospreay at AEW Dynasty. Ospreay, what do you say?
Yes, bruv.
They've agreed on the match for Dynasty. I'm sure it won't take Tony Khan long to officially make it a match. Dynasty is coming up Sunday, April 21st, live on pay-per-view and from the Shavitz Arena in St. Louis. How about that match, Nigel McGuinness?
Well, a dream match by anybody's standards.
What a match and a win for Bryan Danielson in our opening bout. We have so much more to come, including the new elites, Matthew, Nicholas, and Okada, coming up now.
Okay, Will Ospreay. The things you have been doing here in AEW, I've told you this before, unbelievable, absolutely unbelievable. But coming up now, it's you and Bryan Danielson. It's a match I know fans around the world are looking forward to, coming up on April 21st.
Mate, so I rocked up today, and they said, what do you want to do? I said, send Shivani out there, I want to go talk to the beautiful people of Boston. And on April 21st, this match means so much to me. My entire career, all I've wanted to do is emulate the career of Bryan Danielson. Whether it was his stuff that he done in Japan, or his enthusiasm for the independents, whether it was 50 people, 500 people, 5,000 people, Bryan Danielson left it in the ring every single night for all of these beautiful people. And I'm glad Bryan Danielson is a fan of my work, because he said, I have been staring down the lens of a Japanese camera saying I am the best wrestler in the world. Bryan Danielson looked at me and said, prove it. Bryan, allow me to remind you what you said once upon a time. You see, after my match with Kenny Omega, everybody was talking about one move, the Tiger Driver 91. Where I butterfly my opponent's arms, lift him up, and drop him on his knockers. No regard for the body, bruv. And you know what the most violent man for live TV said? He said, was it worth it? Speaking as the guy that was in the match with blood pissing out of my head, and every single time my heart beat, more blood came out. And standing as the winner, Bryan Danielson, I can say, yeah, bruv, it was worth it. You see, Bryan, while I respect you, this match on April the 21st means a hell of a lot more to me, and it means a lot to a lot of people around the world. Do you know why? Because the moment I step foot in AEW, there has been a phrase that has been following me and following everyone, and I believe all of you guys know it because Tony Khan knows it. The boys and girls in the back know it, and everyone here knows the phrase. Restore the feeling. Bruv, I am the feeling. This match is about reminding people what AEW is. You put the best wrestler in the world against the best wrestler of the 21st century, and only one man walks out a winner. And let me tell you this. The one thing I have learned from Bryan Danielson is that I can have respect for the man that stands opposite me. But the moment I walk into this ring, it's your life or it's mine, and I don't plan on dying, bruv. April 21st, this is about finding out who is the best wrestler in the world. And let me tell you, because my name is Will Ospreay, and I am on another level.
April 21st cannot get here quick enough. What an athlete. Ospreay gets his footing. Sky Twister press. And Powerhouse Hobbs, I think Ospreay's knee clipped him on the head. He may not be.
I think it did. Right in the jaw, I think.
And here comes. Head and blade wipes him out. 1, 2, 3. What a match. You're welcome. This match.
Will Ospreay.
And I think
Sunday, April 21st, Will Ospreay will step into the ring with the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson, for the first time ever.
oh, speaking of Mr. Danielson.
Well, he's got our next match, and here he is.
Yeah, Bryan Danielson, he wasn't scheduled to enter until after the break, but making an impromptu entrance after Will Ospreay picking up.
And basically, Ospreay just set the dance.
We're just a couple weeks away from Dynasty. I think we all know just how important this year is to you and your incredible professional wrestling career, all the things you've been looking to accomplish. But now to know that you're stepping in the ring with one of our biggest signees here in AEW, in Will Ospreay, how are you feeling heading into that match?
This whole wrestling thing has never been, to me, about proving if I'm better than anybody else. It's proving where I'm at in comparison to myself. What is the best version of me that's possible? And I use other people as a measuring stick for that, about how far I can push myself. And that's actually one of the fears that you have in wrestling somebody like Will Ospreay, is that he doesn't ever quit, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, oh no.
I mean, when you say this version of you. What does that mean to you?
We're in this constant wheel of evolving, right? Always. Like, I am not the same person that I was when I was 21. And Will Ospreay will not be the same person when he's my age that he is now.
I feel like I probably know the answer to this question already, but I'm gonna ask you anyways. I mean, you talk about just the differences between you guys and you don't feel that pressure. But how much of this match is for you versus how much the fans are clamoring for a match like this?
When I go through this journey, and this is all this, I'm not just talking about the journey of wrestling, I'm just talking about the journey of life. It's all about testing things on myself and seeing how do I want to live this life? We get this one life that we know of. How do you want to live it? How are you going to grow? What are you going to mature into? What is the person that you want to be, right? And so I watch somebody like Will Ospreay, and I get excited to test myself against him, because I was sitting there at Revolution when he wrestled Takeshita, right?
Yeah.
And I was sitting there next to Jen Pepperman, and she turns to me, says this to me directly, and says, "This might be the best wrestler I've ever seen." I said, I'm standing right here. Come on, come on. I have no doubt the fans will enjoy it, but that's not necessarily why I do it. That's not why I do what I do.
Well, regardless, we're all very much so looking forward to this match. The American Dragon taking on Will Ospreay at Dynasty. I'm here with the man, the myth, the legend,
Hello.
Will Ospreay. I'm very excited to finally be able to sit here and talk with you.
You're not even sitting, standing.
Okay, well, you're sitting. I will stand. You've been here in AEW for a little bit now. What about competition-wise? I mean, you've already had some pretty heavy-hitting matches. How does this stack up to compare to what you're used to at New Japan?
Everyone here's a lot quicker. I've noticed that, so I feel like I'm trying to keep up with everyone these days. But like with Japan, there's a lot more testing each other's wills, the ground style and the grappling, which oddly enough is like why I feel very confident doing the Bryan Danielson match, just because that's his style. Like, his whole style was originated from Japan, and like learning that style and that trade. And I'm well versed in it because I went over there and I'd done the thing that he's never done, and I blimmin' conquered it.
Okay, let's talk about this match with Bryan. I mean, we're just weeks away from this match coming up at Dynasty. This is a match that I'm sure you've been thinking about for a long time. I know us as fans have been thinking about this match for a long time. How do you feel heading into this?
Like, while it is an honor to wrestle Bryan Danielson, it really is. Like, grew up watching him. Do you know what I mean? I still don't view this as any different to any of my other competitors. I just view Bryan as the tippy top. This is like the S-tier professional wrestler for the longevity, for how long he's been doing it. And like, I've witnessed it as a child. I've actually witnessed it all. So to finally do this now in a position where I thoroughly believe right now in my heart of hearts, the 21st century, I am the greatest wrestler that it has produced, and I believe I can beat him. When he was 30 years old, like, I don't know like what he was doing, but I know he was at the highest level.
Yeah.
But was he at the same level that I'm at now? Like, I don't think he is.
And we've seen you rise to the occasion in matches of that ilk before. We've seen you have those, you know, match of the year situations. But is that something that you're really thinking about how much this match is for you versus how much it's for the fans?
I'm here for a fight. I'm here to prove to everyone that I'm the best wrestler in the world. It's the greatest of all time versus the greatest wrestler of the 21st century. There needs to be no other explanation than that. It is the best wrestlers performing where wrestlers wrestle.
There's no money, there's no possessions, only obsession. I don't need that shit. Take my money, take my obsession. Revolution, in your heart and in your mind, to define
Yeah, stay, come on, I need you on this. Come on.
Dr. Smith, go inside, please.
You are kidding, what, is it that bad? Huh? Is it that bad? Ryan, can you sit on? No. I'm underneath you, Bryce, can you help me?
Jump on the table. Easy roll.
No, I've got you.
Easy roll.
Sorry.
Right, sir, and we're going to take a look at you. Can you guys get the cameras out of? Yeah, could you guys get out of the way here?